I'm digging the custom clothing with the not insignias, but the house crests and everything, or the city crests, I should say. So Robert, what's on your mind?
It was something that was said over dinner last night. We've all been here for a few days, and heard Rigmor had arrived yesterday.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, she didn't attend last night, and the counts were becoming agitated. They just want her to sign the decree so they can all go home.
Alright. Go on. So they're agitated.
Some of the counts do not recognize Rigmor as nobility. They say she is a commoner.
Her father was the Count of not
of course,
Rigmor.
defended her honor robustly.
Was the Count of Bruma.
When Count Coral suggested Bruma wasn't doing enough to stop bandits sneaking through the Jarl Mountains to raid the northern counties, my father countered the complaint that as soon as Bruma signs the decree,
Oh no.
it'll be signing away its status protected under international law as a free city.
Huh. We need a lawyer to check out that decree then.
Once Ariel Sethius gets Rigmor's signature on the decree, it will legitimize his claim to the Mede dynasty and everything therein.
The entire
Once
empire,
he proclaims himself Titus Mede III, he will own Bruma. It will no longer be a free city. And my father told them the Emperor has plans for Bruma, and they should no longer be concerned.
What sort of plans?
That, I'm afraid, I don't know.
So Robert, why are you telling me all this?
Because, Guardian, I love Rigmor with all my heart. And if anything were to befall her, I would never forgive myself. She has changed my life completely, and I intend to marry her. So I have a plan to protect her honor until that time comes. Decree or no decree.
What are you suggesting?
As you know, my father is the Count of Leowen.
There you go.
He commands the largest force, but is loyal only to Sethius, as am I.
There you go. Count of
If the
Leowen.
Emperor does indeed have any plans for Bruma that could affect the House of Rigmor, if I were to publicly propose, and she were to accept my hand in marriage, we could rule the county together as Count and Countess of Bruma. Any plans the Emperor had, he would seriously have to reconsider, or come to naught.
You jumped to that very quickly. You're playing a very dangerous game here, Sir Robert.
Is Rigmor not worth it?
I don't know, you tell me, you're
Guardian,
engaged.
you know her as well as I. Our engagement has been a long time coming. Look at these stuck-up so-called nobles fawning over her as we speak, with sweet-sounding words.
I don't even see her.
Don't think for one moment I am ignorant to the fact that they feel the same way about Father and I. In their eyes, we too are also commoners, bandits, scum from the Highlands. Rigmor and I were meant to be together. It's our destiny, our fate. And no noble, or even emperor, is going to get between us.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
When you have a private moment, tell Rigmor of my plans, that my love is true. Because when she signs that document, her life may be in danger. And I intend to be the knight in shining armor that saves the day and our future together. It would be for the best interests of all present that she accept. I don't want to surprise or embarrass her, or take any chances.
Man, that would be funny, though. That would be funny if I could just be like, psst, hey, say no. I'll speak to her. Of that, you can be assured.
Thank you, Guardian. You won't regret this. I never forget who my friends are.
Just watch her just say no. Be like, I don't want to. After what happened last night. Like, I'm still not interested. Still see you as a figurative daughter.
Ah, Bobby, come and join us. So, when are you going to pop the question to this beautiful damsel?
Well, that's awkward. A little awkward.
Count Leowen, please leave the poor Countess alone. Note how she blushes. Sir Robert and the Countess would make such an excellent match, don't you think?
Is she talking to me?
All in good time, Lady Coral.
This is awkward. It's very awkward. Hey. We need to talk.
Guardian, we are dining.
Right now.
Okay. Please excuse me for one moment.
It's, important Guardian business, don't mind me. Dragons to slay and whatnot. Lots of dragons. Big dragons. Big dragons with big fire. Fire shouts. Yes. So, Rigmor, about those dragons, huh? I just had an interesting conversation with your Bobby.
Dragonborn, what?
Ah, yes, dragon business over here. Nothing else. He informed me that once you sign the decree, Bruma will no longer be a free city.
Yes, it's the decision we made. We all agreed on it. The Emperor will rule supreme.
Oh, then we're all set here. No worries, no problems. We can just go about our business. No need to marry Bobby. He also fears for your safety, and that once you do, the Emperor has plans for Bruma.
What plans?
I don't know. He didn't really say. He claims he doesn't know, but he jumped to marriage very quickly, and very quickly was like, oh, well, it would help if I was the Count of Bruma.
I just want to sign the damn thing and go home, nothing more.
Well, you could always just come back to Skyrim. Bobby wants me to tell you his plans, so, you get ready.
Go on.
When you sign the decree, he is going to ask for your hand in marriage. I know, not everyone's a fan of, public proposals, but, well, yeah.
Oh, the gods, the idiot. What is he thinking?
Yep. He says he loves you and wants to be your knight in shining armor, also wants to rule Bruma. That's what I took away from that conversation. I think he's playing the political game here, too.
Tell me you're kidding, right?
No, I wish I could make those words up. Rigmor, this could be our way out. I guess after last night, you can kind of just be like, well, now I want to take that role, but no. Rigmor, this could be your way out. You love Bobby, right?
Yes I do.
If you accept any plans Sethius might have for Bruma, or if he knows about your secret, are over.
Of course. Sethius wouldn't dare touch me if I was engaged to Bobby.
He just called you his fiancé earlier, but he doesn't want to risk you saying no.
Oh, bless his heart. Of course I will accept. Tell him it's a yes, Dragonborn. This is our way out, my way out. This nightmare ends right now.
Alright. Ah, yes, Bobby. Important dragon business over here, right behind that pillar over there. Yeah.
So tell us, Lady Rigmor, why has Bruma had such a change of heart? Considering the circumstances, surely Bruma is better off remaining a free city.
Important dragon business.
Bruma has decided to sign the noble decree and join the 6 counties of Cyrodiil, making a 7th.
Oh no.
Therefore returning to the fold, exemplifying the county of Bruma's loyalty to the Empire, so as to legitimize the title of our beloved Emperor, Titus Mede III.
Never trust a man with that hat.
Talking of which, Lord Chancellor, I had hoped to make haste as to signing the document. Bruma wishes only the best for our county, and the continuity of the Empire. And of course, the coronation of our Emperor.
Unfortunately, the Emperor is unavailable to join us at present and wishes me to convey his sincere apologies. Please help yourselves to the refreshments provided. Then return to your guest rooms here at the palace until the reschedule has been confirmed. This should take place tomorrow.
The Emperor?
The Emperor thanks you all for your patience, continued support, and understanding.
The Emperor...
If my Lady Rigmor would be so kind as to follow me, as so only to be acquainted with her designated quarters.
Alright, I'm supposed to go with you, right? Wait, Robert! Nope, okay, I can't tell you. The Emperor doesn't have time for his own decree to be signed? Wait, Rigmor. Rigmor, hurry up. Gotta go to your quarters. Okay, here she comes. The Emperor doesn't have time for his own decree to be signed? Well, I have never been so offended. Like, that's very unprofessional. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't like his, I don't trust the Emperor's insignia. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, yes, I, a bandit king, would like to be named Emperor. However, I can't get off my lazy fat fuck ass to sign my own decree that I demanded everyone be here for. It's like, if that's the one thing keeping you from being emperor, you show up to that goddamn meeting. You don't reschedule. I would just, if I was a count, I'd be like, no, screw this, I'm going home. I'm done with this. I took time out of my busy count or countess schedule to be here, and you can't even show up? I don't think so. Never trust a man with that hat. Also, the name Blackwell doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence that we should trust him or anything.
My lady, as I have conveyed to our other noble guests, the Emperor wishes you all to remain here at the palace until the signing of the decree and the subsequent coronation have taken place. Then you will be free to return to Bruma as you see fit. An adjacent room for your
Guardian General
is provided in suite, as stated in the agreement. I do apologize for any inconvenience caused, and hope your stay here will be a pleasant one, as best it can be. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank you for finally attending, and would like you to convey my respects to Lady Sigun upon your return. Please, feel free to return to our guests.
Thank you, Lord Chancellor. You have been so kind. Be assured, your respects will be conveyed as you wish.
Alright.
Ugh. Now I remember why I liked living at the Roxy Inn so much.
So, where's my... Oh, she said adjacent. I thought it was conjoined for some reason. When you said about that stiff-ass court crap thing, you weren't kidding, were you?
I know, right? It can't be much fun for Blackwell having an icicle permanently stuck up his ass.
You think it would have melted by now. That was pretty impressive, though, the way you held your own. Where did you learn all that?
Priathoth. Although some of it I picked up from Malsam's constant bitching and whining.
Shall we go back to the party?
Are you kidding? I'm gonna rest here for a while. All that back there has drained me. Ugh.
Then I'll watch over you a while.
Good night, Dragonborn.
It's not night at all. It's 4 p.m. Man, I really got the life of luxury here, don't I? Just my little divider and my piss pot. Are we sleeping until tomorrow? What are we doing? It's a long time to sleep. Fine, we'll sleep for 15 hours. Nice and well rested. What the fuck was that?
Dragonborn, wake up. It's time to go.
What the fuck was that? Also, I guess I wasn't supposed to move out of bed. Whoops. That was, scary. That was Blackwell's face, right? What time is it?
Time to sign the decree. They're waiting for us in the Imperial Chamber.
Do you have a weird face flash in front of you while you were sleeping? Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright. How are you feeling?
To be honest, I feel relieved, but a little nervous, I guess.
Have you experienced anything strange happen since you've been here? Weird faces, anything like that? Okay.
Dragonborn, what's wrong?
Jump scare. There's something here.
Dragonborn...
It's probably nothing. Forget I even mentioned it.
Okay.
I woke up on the floor. It's no worries. Bobby had better lived up to his word. Have you thought about Bobby and what we talked about? So, one complaint I did see about the mod, because I was just looking through comments and reviews and everything, was someone talking about from a technical standpoint that there's never a lockout in the conversations where you can't pursue the lover choice anymore. So, for example, this, if I chose the lover dialogue now, it would sort of be building on if I had taken the lover conversation topics before. So they're not really decisions per se, in the sense that it's locking things out. Because at any point I can just kind of almost retcon my own dialogue choices, and it'll be like, oh, okay. Because the review was saying that from a technical standpoint, it just doesn't log your decisions, so, or the conversation decisions so far, so just something to keep in mind.
Time to sign the decree.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I
To
was
be
talking too
honest,
long.
I feel relieved. Dragonborn, what's wrong?
Dragonborn. Okay.
Spent too much time just talking. Bobby had better live up to his word. But yeah, so like I said, this topic, if you choose that, it's going back to the lover conversation before, where it's like, oh, this could be our way out. Bobby had better live up to his word.
I'm sure he will. Then we can all go home. What will you do?
I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I haven't decided yet. Fuck knows. I'll be heading home to Skyrim. I haven't decided yet.
As commander of the garrison, you can stay at Castle Bruma with us. I would like that.
We'll have to see. Come on, let's get this over with.
After you, Dragonborn.
Listen, if I could get knighted, that would be great. Just make me Sir George already, alright? Let's get on that. I also know my torch is gonna burn out any second now, but it's fine. But yeah, I was trying to read spoilers, or not read spoilers, I was trying to read reviews and stuff without going into any spoilers, just because I've seen people comment on the mod in my videos and everything, so I was curious just to see public opinion of the mod, or other opinions of the mod, versus just my own. Oh, sorry, Rigmor, I don't know where we're going. I'm sorry. Big palace, alright? Big palace. That said it led to the city gate. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, I didn't. Wait. Might have taken us the wrong way, Rigmor. Also, you're not with me, so, yeah, no, definitely went the wrong way. Okay. Hey, Rigmor, quick, just, if we jump on down, we'll be fine, right? There we go, that's where we have to go to sign the coronation. I was not paying attention. That is totally my bad. Alright, just give me a minute. Rigmor? Oh boy, there you are. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Oh, the door that I had to go through was called City Gate. That's why I didn't go through it, because I thought it was somehow going to lead me outside. So, I'm just going to put... I should probably, favorite this. Favorite Azura's Bane. Let's make that 6. And, oh wait, one other thing. I don't know when it's going to come up, but I mentioned in the first video that they really recommend having Whirlwind Sprint ready to go as your shout. So let's just keep that equipped. Come on, Rigmor.
Come on.
I don't trust any of this. I don't trust it. Am I on my spot? Now I am. Oh. Yeah, I don't trust his wife. Just looking at her right there, don't trust her.
2 years ago, we rode into the city at the head of an army. But this army was not one of occupation. This army was not one of subjugation. No, this was an army of liberation. Liberation of an empire left buckling under the weight of poverty and recession. An empire ravished by pirates and bandits from the lawless border regions. An empire threatened by a dominion with its sights set on reclaiming this land for the Elven nations. An empire left decadent and abandoned by its predecessor.
Why didn't the Thalmor get involved in all this?
Very room, upon this very floor, lay the crowns of this once great seat of civilization. And by legal right of combat, it was the people of this great city that placed them upon our heads. And we flourished. We became great again. We prospered and thrived. The old was replaced with the new. A new dawn, a new era, and with it, the creation of a new imperial army to protect and serve the 6 counties of Cyrodiil and the imperial territories. Provinces and colonies once weak, annexed and lost, were once again reclaimed, and the world trembled and knew its place. History is to be made this day, this very moment, as the county of Bruma returns to the fold.
I do not trust her.
And we shall stand united as we become once again the 7 counties of Cyrodiil, to show the world our strength, our unity, and our fortitude in our wholeness. And they shall come to know of our intention to strengthen our resolve. And they shall come to know of our intention to be a global force to be reckoned with. And they shall come to know of our intention to expand our empire, as is our divine right.
It doesn't help that she looks like Wednesday Addams.
United under the name of the most powerful dynasty in all of Tamriel.
That's going. Hey, why is everyone looking at me? Look at Rigmor.
Countess Rigmor of Bruma, you have graced us with your presence here today to sign the noble decree. And with it, you will inherit what was set out in the White Gold Agreement, including full access to trade, a personal Imperial Legion loyal only to you, and a place at the seat of representatives here in the Imperial Chamber. By signing the decree, you forfeit your status of a free city, and by doing so revoke the corrupt, weak, and unelected international laws, and legitimize your Emperor's claim to the titles of the Mede dynasty. Do you wish to say anything before you sign?
Only that I would like to thank the Emperor for this opportunity, and thank all the noble houses for their openness and kindness since I arrived, and that you all can be assured of the House of Bruma's loyalty and support.
A lot of them sound like they're using the same microphone.
Lord Chancellor, please proceed.
Like, it just sounds very tinny.
Approach the table and sign, my lady.
Like Count Leowin, the Emperor, and a couple other people.
The houses of Cyrodiil are united.
All sound like they use the same mic.
Long live the Emperor.
Oh no. Oh, there goes Bobby. There we go.
Could I please have everyone's attention?
Oh, this is
I have an
embarrassing.
important announcement to make.
Oh boy. Alright, everyone look at your feet.
As many of you might know,
I can't see my feet.
Countess Rigmor and I have been acquainted this past year. And I cannot think of any better occasion to
How's it
tell her
going?
of my undying love for her. And to humbly ask her something
Don't look at me, look at
that's been
him.
a long time overdue. Rigmor, it would be my greatest honor if you would become my wife.
Oh, the gods, Bobby.
I'm so
Will
surprised.
you marry me?
Yes, yes, of course.
Oh. Hello. Are you gonna propose? Is that what's going on here? I saw you eyeing me. Bye, Mr. Emperor. Goodbye.
Bravo, bravo. And might I say, very impressive.
It was definitely his face that I saw. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't follow you. I was talking about dragon business back there before.
Oh, I think you do. Morag Sethi is sucker punched by a master stroke of genius. Guardian and protector of Countess Rigmor of Bruma. Indeed, a title you should be very proud of.
Oh, I am Lord Chancellor. Be assured of that.
Meet me in the temple gardens tomorrow morning before the coronation. There are some things I would like to discuss.
That was... alright. Congratulations are in order, Sir Robert.
Thank you, Guardian. If you have a moment?
Yeah, everyone wants to talk to me right now. I thought Blackwell was gonna propose. Official dragon business going on over here. Why is everyone looking at me? Dragon business. There's dragon business afoot. I don't like how everyone's just staring at me. It's very unsettling. It's like, go about your business. Talk to each other. God damn.
Huh?
What? Everything's fine. Dragon business. Sir Robert? Are you gonna propose to me too?
I found out what's been going on. Last night I discovered a ventilation shaft behind the wall. The shafts are connected. Every room has them. And each one has an access panel behind the banners. When Father was asleep, I inched my way in and managed to maneuver myself within earshot of Coral's room. Morag Sethius was there, discussing the fate of Bruma.
Go on, Sir Robert.
For whatever reason, she wants to even the balance of power. My father commands the largest army in Cyrodiil, and has Anvil in his pocket. Anvil has access to Quintus Vitalis and his army. You know of him?
Yes, we fought the New Order together at the Battle of Whiterun.
Well, the plan was to set Rigmor up for a fall after she signed the decree. Mercenaries were to be paid to raid the counties of Coral and Shadenhall, and the blame was to be put on Bruma for not taking prompt and appropriate action to stop it.
Then what?
They were then to call a meeting at the seat of representatives in the Imperial Chamber, and call for a vote of no confidence in the House of Bruma, which would then be dissolved.
This is a dirty, underhanded business.
Coral and Shadenhall were to march into Bruma County, take control, and divide it up between them. Shadenhall was to get the iron ore deposits and the mines. Coral was to get control of the city, and with it the title of Duke of the counties of Coral and Bruma. He would demand 1,000 men, and together they would reset the balance of power in Cyrodiil. Rigmor's family are considered commoners. With Morag's persuasion, the Emperor would turn a blind eye just to appease the nobility.
So, that's why they all stormed out with a slapped face?
Exactly. But I don't think the Emperor knows about the plot. Once the coronation is over, I intend to inform my father of Morag Sethius, and her possible motives. He'll know what to do.
Can I mention the vampire thing that was speculated? What can you tell me of Morag Sethius?
She's always been there. Many years ago, we were based in the Colovian Highlands. My father was the local bandit chieftain, and Sethius arrived with 200 men. They had parley, and we were to join them. Morag was already with Sethius. He never went anywhere without her. Over the coming years, Sethius banded together all the bandit chiefs in the border regions. We became unstoppable. Even before Titus Mede II mysteriously disappeared. On very rare occasions, Morag would disappear. No one knew where, but she always came back looking younger than she left. Something she has maintained to do to this day, leading to rumors. But Sethius didn't want to usurp the Imperial throne. Neither did my father, but Morag Sethius insisted.
It seems Morag's the real power behind the throne. Would we have not done the same, Sir Robert? Yeah, no, we knew she was the driving force behind all this.
She has some sort of power over him, Guardian. You would think with what she has already, she'd be happy with that. But she seems to thrive on causing dissent, scheming, or sowing seeds of discord.
What have I gone and got myself into? That's how she's ahead of her game. She's a master at this kind of warfare. Not only is she controlling and manipulative, but demanding and domineering. She's exquisite. No. What have I gone and gotten myself into here?
Anyway, none of that matters now. Bruma will have the support of not only the House of Leowen, but Anvil, Skingrad, and Breville. Plus Quintus' Western Army. So my work is done here, and I have you to thank for it. But I would love to be a fly on the wall later, if you catch my drift. But beware of Blackwell. He's taken a keen interest in you since you arrived.
Oh, I noticed. Thank you, Sir Robert.
Please, call me Bobby. I bid you good night. Take good care of Rigmor for me. After the coronation tomorrow, we can plan our wedding and set things in motion.
Alright. Rigmor, we're going back to bed. I know, we do this an awful lot, don't we? A lot of sleeping. My Lady Rigmor, may I remind you of the long day tomorrow and that we should retire.
Of course, Guardian. Thank you all for your support, and I bid you all good night.
Ooh, I love the Bravo armor. Also, you, sir. Count Anvil, you look old as dirt. You look like you rubbed dirt in your face. I'm sorry. Little disrespectful, just thought I would make that clear.